Hi everyone, welcome to my March. Is it March? Oh my gosh, I'm losing the track of days. March haul. Just wanted to show you a few books that arrived either on pre-order or subscription or I bought. Really unhappy because my newest mythographic aviary got lost in transit, so I'm waiting for another one, replacement, to come in. Really wanted to color in this one, but I'll show you the other books that I've got. All right, let's go through it. So I've got two Creative Heaven new books, Witchcraft by Jessica Mazurkiewicz, and this one is very cool. I wasn't sure. I don't have lots of Jessica Mazurkiewicz books because it's mostly they're not kind of my theme. I've got a couple, but not a lot. But this one I really like. There is a flip through on the channel, so you can have a look, a closer look if you want to. But this one is really nice. I like this book. And I've got Theresa Goodrich, Gnome Sweet Gnome. I started to color in this one already. This one's very cute. Again, I don't have a lot of Theresa Goodrich books. Maybe that's maybe a second or third, something like that. The kind of themed one, like the Main Street or the interior one or autumn, the sceneries are not my favorite, so I didn't get it, but maybe in the future. But I really wanted this one, and it's great. It's really cute. Again, there is a flip through on their channel if you want to have a closer look. And then I got the new book by Kotoli, I'm not sure. That's from Amazon Japan. Just lovely bunny kind of themed book. I think it's the same series as the Mouse Yururi and the one with the bears. I've got a couple of them. Yeah, very cute. I will do flip through of this one as well. Haven't done it yet. I got two books by Evelyn Van Goodson. I've got Rose and Her Friends, which was on my list forever, for absolute ages. And again, the same thing happened, which happened with this book is, I think, well known. There are lots of flip throughs on the channel, on the different channels, and it's very beautiful. Same thing happened as with Chris Ortega's Colorless Kingdom. This book was like forever in my save for later, and I thought, oh, okay, I'll get it this month. And I went to get this one, and this one popped in. New book. I didn't even know it was out, so I ended up with two. So this one is Sweet Critters World. I think I've done the flip through of this one on the channel if you want to have a look. It's very cute and very interesting style, where the animals are in grayscale and the rest of the and the background is in line art. Very interesting, quite unique. Really happy with it. There are a couple of pages that are lovely for Easter, like this one, and there is another couple of I think another ones that I might do around Easter time. I hope I will have a little bit more time to color them. So yeah, so those two books I got. And then I got a new book by Hatchet, and this one is by Martha Mulkey. Again, flip through on the channel if you want to have a look. I love those books. I've got lots of them, and this one is very pretty, very interesting style. I love the theme. I love everything like whimsical and fairy tale, not fairy tales, fairies and magical creatures and everything. Couple of wallpaper pages. Oh, so cute. but not many. Really cool. Flip through on the channel as well. There's a whole playlist with Hatchet art therapy books if you want to have a look. And then I got 2 mandala books. Let me just move them a little bit. This one I actually had on pre-order. This one is published by Blue Angel Publishing, so it's not Amazon printed. It's fairly good paper. It's not cardstock, but it's fairly good, quite smooth. I wonder, I don't think, don't get me wrong, it's not a watercolor paper, but I think the water media might do quite well on it actually, because it's really smooth. So yeah, very good, very cute mandalas. Flip through on the channel if you want to have a look. I really like it. I thought, looking at descriptions and everything, that would be a book that I like, and I was not disappointed. So I forgot to say this is by Lindy Longhurst, and those are like magic mandalas with nice descriptions. There are some that are zodiac themed at the beginning, and other about, you know, like different chakras and other like rainforest, desert, some fairy tales, some tarot. Really good. Really like this book. And this book I bought because I was just really curious. I was worried that that might be AI generated book, and I'm trying not to buy AI generated books. I just made that choice for myself. I don't think, I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. I think a couple of them may or may not be. It doesn't really say, it doesn't really say that they are, and the artist is you know, it's a person, it's not a company or anything. There's a little bio about it, and she describes herself as illustrator. So I hope that that's not AI generated book. Doesn't necessarily, looks like maybe a couple of them, like this one I wouldn't be sure. This one maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I genuinely cannot say with this one. I mean, when there are people in it, it's quite easy to say because they have like odd numbers of fingers, or, you know, the fingers and toes are not the AI thing. Definitely. I'm not sure, basically. The images are quite nice, and obviously I like mandalas, so I bought it because of mandalas. Would be very disappointed if that's AI. It doesn't state on the website that it's AI, and so yeah, so I'm keeping it for now. If it turns out that it is, I will probably distash it. It's also not Amazon. Is it not Amazon? I don't think it's Amazon printed, which was another thing that I thought it might not be AI, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know with this one. Tiny Fox Press is responsible for printing. Yeah, not sure. I like it, but I would not keep it if it turns out it's definitely AI. Crystal Vogel's new Osmo Riser, which is wonderful. I was waiting for that one. I've got the first one, and I think this one's even better, if that's even possible. I mean, both are gorgeous. Flip through on the channel. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous book. Like all of Crystal Vogel's ones. Yeah, beautiful. My new subscription issue arrived, which is Gothic Beauties, which is various artists, which is the issues that I like, actually. I mean, I like the single artist issue, of course, but I kind of like the various ones. the various artists. So there is a lot in here. There is quite a few from Alchemy Carta, which is, I don't know if you remember that issue, which is Gothic Alchemy, I think it was called. Actually, wait, I'll grab it. Right, is this one. So if you remember, this is the same artist that did images for this one, so it's quite a heavy grayscale, but there are some line art. So some grayscale images have been transformed, changed into whatever the word is, line art. What you need to be aware of, that couple of them are the same issues, the same images that were in here. So for example, I think that might be, but that one definitely is because I colored this one in here. So, oh yeah, there you go. See, this is line art, so that's repeated, just in a different format. Not grayscale by line art this time. Those are beautiful images, but the grayscale is quite heavy in here. See? So I've done this one, Stormcrow, and this is, oops, this is the same image. So it's line art in here. And I think there was this other one that I showed you, and I think there's a couple of other ones that, oh yeah, this one, see, this one is line art now. So I think, and this one. So some images, those that are line art, are repeats from the previous issue. This one, I think, as well. Pretty sure. See, it's the same image, same image. Same image, and this one. So yeah, just to be aware. But fantastic issue, and I really like it, and I like the Gothic Alchemy one, so I am quite happy to try and color again. I bought 2 books by Deborah Miller. I think this one is the new as I'm filming. Deborah Miller releases books quite regularly, so I'm not sure if you're watching that's the new one, but when I'm filming, I think that's a new one. I mean, I haven't checked today, but I think, as far as I know, that might be a new one. Luna, very nice. I really like this one. I love this one. Yeah, very pretty. And it has a couple of black background, which, at least in the few books that I have, obviously I don't have them all, but the few books that I have, I don't think I had black background. So there are a couple, 3, something like that. So yeah, so that's Luna. And this is the book that I wanted for a long time, but it was not available to buy. It was listed as unavailable for, well, since I checked. Since I started to take interest in it. So I'm really happy that it has been made available now, because I love this one and I really wanted this one. So I had the opportunity now to buy this. Very, very cute. Lovely book. So yeah, I've got those 2. And then I bought a book from Coloring Book Cafe for teens. It's a long time since I was a teen. The Flower Manga Girls. I really, really liked it. I saw the preview images on Amazon, and I really liked it. So it reminds me a little bit about of this Chinese book. Was it Flowers and Sweet Girls or something like this? Similar. It's not exactly the same, obviously, but it reminds me of it a little bit, and I think it's extremely cute. Really liked it. So I couldn't resist. Oh, so cute. So yeah, flip through on the channel if you want to. This is a book that I showed in my In Focus series, so have a look there. This is a book by Elvira Pawlikowska. It's her first book. It's stunning book. My copy, it has double images because this is the Kickstarter copy, so it's slightly different than the one that is sold on Etsy. But if you go to the In Focus video, all the links where you can get hold of the PDF or the book, if there is still a book available, I'm not sure. There were a few copies when I was checking about 2 weeks ago, I think. So you can, yeah, you can find the link if you want to purchase that book. And the last one that I got is Enchanted Earth by Melpomene Chatzipanagiotou. Again, book is well known now. There's tons of flip throughs. I won't be doing one. There's plenty. Beautiful book. I was waiting until it shows up in the works. This is the shop, physical. I mean, there is an online store as well, but physical shop is close to my work. So with any books by Melpomene or Kebi Rozan's, I just wait until it shows up there because it's usually at the very bargain price. And those are the books, as much as I love them, like Kirby's, Hannah Carson's and Melpomene. I love those books, but I don't need to have them like immediately or on pre-order. I'm quite happy with waiting until they show up in a bargain section. So yeah, so I got this one. The new Kirby book wasn't there yet. It is online, but I'll wait until it shows up. It's quite nice to pick it up physically in a physical shop now and again. So probably will show up in a couple of weeks. So yeah, so that's my entire haul. It's again, I was thinking that it's going to be kind of less books. This one's not. This is older book. I had it for a while. So yeah, I thought it would be smaller, but again, there was quite a few books released that I really wanted. So I ended up with quite a few again. This one, I'm not sure. I'm honestly, if any of you know or can tell by just images, it's very hard with, like I said, when there are no people in it, whether this is actually AI generated or not. Author Amelia Wales, I forgot to say. And I am not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. So if anyone knows, let me know. Like I said, if it turns out to be AI generated, then I will distash it. We will see though. Okay. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the books that you've seen, and I will see you shortly. Bye.